And welcome to Underground Horror Radio here on YouTube. Also, you can catch us on NFA McPatch's twitchtv.com, or is it twitch.tv.com? I'll get to eventually putting this stuff up on the screen. It's, you know, a lot of processing. So anyway, welcome back. It's been a while since the last unboxing, which was, I think, what, in January for the Mortal Kombat Joker pack, and I unboxed that whole Mortal Kombat box. So this time, a couple things we're doing since the New York Toy Fair was last weekend, which was huge. A lot of cool toys, collectibles coming up this year, next year. So I got a couple we'll open. First things first, I bought these yesterday at Target. These are NECA brand. Basically, it's just a tube, I guess. They call it the Vault Lock storage capsule. That you could fit in your 7-inch figures and smaller if you'd like. It's, you know, it's good size. And my mic's there. So I'm going to open this bad boy up and I'm going to put something in it. It's kind of a cool idea. I have everything usually on my shelves, which I don't have now, but when I move again. And, you know, I had to adjust the shelves depending on how big the figures were. This is a neat idea, I guess, if you maybe don't have that many, or you don't necessarily want to keep it in the box. But I don't know, it's just like a cool thing. I mean, if you put it in this and you take it out of the box, is it going to be more valuable? No, than what it normally would be. But half the stuff I got is like common stuff, and I don't think in 30 years, like how the Ninja Turtles now, or, you know, I'm going to be like, oh, cool, I'm going to open this, you know, I better sell this. I don't know, who knows. But anyway, I'm going to open this up soon, and I'm going to put something in it today. So let's get to some smaller stuff. So for the video game front, I said, well, you know, why not? Now, McFarlane has been putting out a lot of cool video game stuff, like the Mortal Kombat figures, which will open up for the Spawn, which comes in that and Doomslayer for Doom in March. But here's the guy I opened. I didn't open him yet, but he came out of that box from last time. So I'm actually going to open him up now. You know, it's just a vinyl figure. You know, skinny pop, I guess, is the way to put it. Because I don't think it moves, which is fine. Some statue things. This is, I think, more, if anything, is like a statue than an actual... Oh, he comes with a stand himself. Okay. Cool. I didn't know that. So, here we go. So yeah, he doesn't move or anything. He's just literally a tiny figure statue of Scorpion when he's not disappearing, which, you know, he teleports, but cool. But he has his own little stand. I wonder if he stands by himself. Nah, he's kind of weighted wrong or funny, so... Oh, okay, they do have a thing for it. Let's see. Yeah, okay. He's on a stand. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's the only way you could do him. So he has his own little thing. So yeah, he could fit in something like this. But it's kind of too big. But I like it. So he's cool. Put him over here. The next one, another little figure for video games, is this is kind of cool. He's got his own little stand too, because I don't think he moves much. Is Dry Bones, the turtle skeleton Goombas from Mario. So that's neat. I like these little Mario figures. I like the bigger ones too. Mario and Yoshi. But so far, like, I looked at other ones, and like they have a Metroid one, but Metroid's like as big as that. I don't say make them to scale, but you can't make them like 7 inches like everything else, like Zelda. Toon Link matches this because Toon Link is small. I'm just saying, make them, you know, correct sizes. And he has a little stand too, this little guy. The cool thing about these two is if you happen to work like in an office, somewhere. You know, they let you decorate your desk. And I can't even get this guy's foot in. Oh, it's because it's not punched the whole way through. Great. Great job, guys. You had one job. Literally. Now I have to do it even harder. Well, I have to jam a screwdriver through that later. Anyway. Still a cool guy. I like him. To fix this fucking... I hate when I have to do extra work for this stuff. But hey, whatever. Alright. Now, the last and not least thing. First, we're going to open this. Should be easy. It's just plastic. If I can get my fingers in it. Alright, so here's the bottom. It does have at least one hole for a foot. Let's get this cardboard out. And if you would like to make maybe a some kind of background for it, that's upside down. So there it is. It doesn't really lock or anything, but it's not bad. I mean, I paid $10 for this. Could you do it with jars of your own? Yeah. I mean, clean this up a little, but yeah, so it's not bad. Okay. The real test is what we're going to put in it. So here we go. So today is also the day, being Thursday, I think. Yeah, it's Thursday. That the Candyman remake, or just Candyman, new Candyman movie, produced by Jordan Peele, Universal, is coming out. But here is the classic Tony Todd Candyman from the 90s, based on a Clive Barker story. So, there goes that. Well, like I said, I take them out anyway. But I guess these are easier to open now, except for the one I did that. Because it just keeps tearing. I don't know. Anyway, obviously keep the card. The card is cool. Keep that. Maybe just have it in the background somewhere. But this is the cloth figure of Candyman. So let's see what he comes with here. As I try to get him out of this thing with this plastic shit. Alright, can I get him out now? I don't want to hurt you, Tony Todd. You're a great actor. Alright, here we go. Alright, so the coat, which is this coat, is really cool. And he has all these other clothes, including a tie. That's pretty awesome. He's got the hook hand, which is very good detail. Feet are cool. He's got, of course, his glove, and he's got his head. Now, the cool thing with this one is, and I don't think I have to really undress him much. I think I could just literally snap it right here. Possibly. Alright, maybe I do have to take off the coat first. But if you want to put his infamous bee chest, you can. And he's got another head too, where the bees are coming out of his mouth, like in the movie. That's really cool. So, overall, I think he's a pretty sweet figure. The likeness and everything is perfect. Yeah. So, and now it's a cool coat. And he's cool. So now the test is, will he fit in here? Well, all we need is one good foot on this peg. That worked way better than the one for the Mario. Well, maybe not. Hold on. Let's try this foot. The whole point of these is so they stay on the thing. And this is the bitch I'm having. Alright, well, let's hope you stay. Really? Well, see, here's already a problem with this or the feet. You would think it'd have two. Might as well just stand it up without it. See, at least I'm real about this and not editing it. So anyway, slight trouble with that. Let's see here. Put this on. And no, he's just rocking in there. Would I recommend it? Not if you can't get the foot on there. And it says, it's obviously this is one of the NECA fucking figures, so you would think. Alright, well that one. And I have other bases that I could put this on that fit fine. It's just for whatever reason, this one ain't doing it. Alright, so let's try another one then. Alright, well, never mind. Michael doesn't have any. And neither does this guy. Which isn't NECA. Is Freddy? No. Alright, let me take a regular figure that's not cloth. Let's see. Let me see Jason here. Here we go. Jason here. Okay, he seems to be standing on it just fine. I might have to put down your machete. Yeah, in your arm. Yeah, again, I mean, that's because of the way it's set. It's a cool idea, and I get it, and he is pretty much the tallest figure that I have, I think, because it was Franken boots. And, you know, they try to get it as right as possible the way they look in the movies and stuff, so I'm not faulting them there, but I don't know. Again, I might take the machete off of them, but I mean, like, it's not a bad idea, I think. It's just, I don't know. Again, I think it's fine. You know, obviously, you can't do much with your figure except for maybe keep them, you know, standing up straight like this. But maybe not with Jason. Probably Freddy though. I got Freddy's I gotta find, but I don't have as much opened as I did. So anyway, the Candyman figure though is by itself is awesome, and I'm pretty sure he can stand up by himself. Jason can. Luckily, I don't need to stand for him. Let me see with him, though. Candyman. Put his feet a certain way. He's got these kind of neat boots on, so. He stands up fine on his own. So, as far as the figure goes, it's fine. I like it. Everything else with that, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to try one of the Toonie Terror ones. Freddy already has his own stand because he doesn't stand up, but Jason has a hole for him to stand up. He stands up by himself. But I just want to see here. Alright, so like for his shoe size and how small he is, like it fits perfectly. It's not even, it's wiggling, but it's not coming off. And that's what I want for them. And, you know, obviously he'll fit fine in here. So yeah, for your smaller figures, and they have really small ones, but not one for this size. I don't know. It's cool for this. I guess for certain ones it'll be okay. I mean, again, it's not a necessary thing. I like to have them kind of out in the open anyway. But I wanted to buy them just to show people, like, hey, this is what I think. So for, you know, am I going to go out and buy a bunch of these for 10 bucks a piece? No. Not when you can probably, for 50 or less, you know, build your own plexiglass or whatever box to put these guys in, clear like case, if you have the space. But if you don't have a whole lot of space, and you got one or two figures and you like them out, and maybe you want them to not get dirty and dusty and stuff like your house tends to get, and just kind of have it like in a cool display, then yeah, these are okay. And if you are a full-time collector and you like these and you like your stuff out of the box like I do, They might be fine too, just depending on the figures. Like I said, I mean, maybe I'm doing it wrong, like trying to place the foot on it. But Jason was okay, but he's too big, and Candyman, just doesn't fit in there. Overall, though, it's an okay investment for $10. This was $30, then I probably would have got more mad about it. But it is what it is. As far as the paying $30 for the Candyman, totally worth it for a collector, and especially if you're a big fan of horror. Coming out, I think this year, hopefully, maybe June around my birthday again, which is when I got the Jaws Pops. NECA made at the Toy Fair some Jaws figures like this. We have Chief Brody, clothed out, accessories, chum bucket, glasses, gun, and Hooper with all, not Hooper, they're making Hooper. They had Quint with all his stuff, and they're supposed to be putting out a shark that's hopefully big enough to swallow one of these to make it at least kind of scale like in the movies. And I haven't seen NECA put out a Jaws thing yet. Funko made the Pops, and the sharks are kind of cool looking. There's like 3 different ones. And McFarlane Toys put out the movie Maniac series from the 90s and the 2000s. A really nice Jaws one that's like a diorama almost. I don't even know if it's really a figure, but it's like a part of the shark out of the water and the boat sinking and like that whole eating Quint scene. So yeah, I'm still looking out for that. But that's like $200 online somewhere, and I'm like, I don't have it yet. No, anyway, enough of that. Overall, the stuff I got's pretty cool. Kind of mad about the little dinky Mario thing, but those are $5. And I'll get them to sit on there anyway on his stand. So Candyman, though, really cool. Again, it's got an extra head, B chest, which is awesome, just like in the movies. And it's got a killer outfit, and it's Candyman, so very cool. And yeah, and if you haven't checked out the new trailer, check it out. Not against all remakes and stuff. It's just another story that could be adapted since it came off a Clive Barker series. But yeah, I think it might be all right. So far, Jordan Peele stuff's been good. Get Out was good. I like Get Out. Us was interesting. Wasn't terrible. It's pretty good. So we'll see how this goes. He's only a producer. And yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching. Everybody have a great day. Be good to each other. Obviously, you know how to find us on YouTube because you're watching. Subscribe if you want. And don't forget to check out Twitch. Just look up NFA McPatches. You'll find us. Me and my wife. She plays Dead by Daylight. And I play, I play that too, but mostly Friday the 13th and Star Wars. A lot of Battlefront 2, which I'll probably do in a little bit. So anyway, thanks for everybody for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful